And we're live. Good morning, Charlene.
Good morning, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
It's very happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining in. You might have seen a little blurb there that we were doing citizen watches today, but our rep unfortunately was not able to attend today. So we're going to switch gears here and do mallow bands.
Yes.
So it is wedding season. We have come to the point where people are over COVID. They want to just get married. Let's get our bands just as a piece, whatever, backyard wedding, which is ideal, perfect. So,
whatever you want to do, you do
whatever
it.
you want to do. So it's really nice now that the guys have a great opportunity to buy many different styles of bands now.
They really do. We have such an amazing selection.
And there's so many different variations in bands now. Like once upon a time, I didn't bring any out, but it's just like your traditional white gold, yellow gold band. You know, you're paying a few $100s for it, and now there's lots of different options.
Can you tilt these up as you're going,
Yes,
Char? Is
let's
that
do
possible?
So with these ones, so these are something we have in store. This company is amazing. There's way more available to us, but we kind of just take like the top sellers.
Yes.
So these are some different styles that you can get, and these are in the 6mm. So it'll give you, the 6mm means the width this way.
Okay.
So on your finger, it fits, you know, so that you guys can put it on. A
Yep.
6mm would be your traditional width for guys.
Okay.
But for guys who have bigger hands, we also have, moving to the next
And
one.
this, just to go back, this is actually a nice width for a woman as
Oh, for
well,
sure. If you're
right?
wearing
Like
just
if you
a band,
want some
yeah.
kind of
Yep.
heft to your band.
One of the popular styles would be like a really skinny band with a solitaire and a wide band. That is
Yep.
definitely something you can do.
Perfect.
And then a 7mm, so a little bit wider. So if the guy's fingers, sorry, my nails aren't great today. 7mm for the guys who want maybe a little bit bigger look.
And we have, like you said, we've got
Lots of like, you
white
can
gold,
see,
yellow gold, rose
like,
gold.
Yeah,
everything.
and the diamond cuts in some of them. Like this one down here, sorry, Michelle, over
Yeah.
the place. Like just the way they're cutting the gold, it kind of gives it that flash.
Yeah.
But without the diamond. So, because we all know that guys necessarily don't want diamonds.
Exactly.
The first go around, but we always find, you know, once they renew their vows or whatnot, they do steer towards diamond bands.
And then
later
this
on.
is just your nice kind of simple, kind of
Yeah.
classic, but still that little bit of edging gives it a little bit of something
so
extra.
you'll notice that there's so many finishes. Like this is a satin finish. There's the diamond cuts. This is hammered. I don't know if you can see that, Michelle. Is that better?
Yeah.
This is hammered here. So they've actually taken the gold and put like a
That's
hammered
cool.
basing. So there's so many different kind of scratchings and stuff they do on the bands.
Yep.
And then you know you have your traditional high polished. Now skipping over to this Lux band, so you'll see that it says LUX.
I love the word Lux.
So these are fun in the sense that because gold is so expensive right now, they've done a conscious way of making bands so that they're affordable.
Okay.
So these bands actually kind of have, if you will, like a pocket of air in the middle. So it's just basically the two layers of gold are pushed together.
Okay.
And they're a little bit lighter weight. So traditionally, if you spend, like, just use this is a very popular one. This in a solid band, you'd be spending anywhere from $800 to $1,000. In this Lux band, they are like $399 to like $499.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so they're basically half the weight, so you have an opportunity to still have that great look, but not pay a big price.
And the same kind of cool finishes and, like you said, the diamond cut and that sort of thing.
Yes. And, you know, for a lot of guys, you know, if they're working with their hands a lot, they only wear their wedding bands on the weekends or for special occasions or, you know, when they're going out for supper. So it's a great option to wear that style.
Yes.
And
we said we had a lot. Here's even more.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely have a lot. So this is just another, you know, the lighter weight ones is the same concept in the 6 mils and some more of those LUX. So the LUX has kind of been a go-to for people. The only downfall that I will say with the Lux is that they can't be sized in-house. So we can send them back to the company. We will switch them out if we need to, but a lot of times there will be a cost associated with that because essentially you're getting a brand new band every single time.
Sure. So they can be sized, just not easily.
Yeah,
is what
so we
you're
can't
saying.
size them in-house. It would definitely be going back to the company situation.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you can see
Just,
there's
that
so
one's
many great
really,
styles,
I really
like-
like that one.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
fun.
really like
Two tones, you got your yellows and your whites, you got your roses with your whites. Yeah, and there's so many different combinations. And when you go on their website, which I'll show you here in a second,
Yeah.
if you see it in like a white and yellow now, you can go on the website and they'll show it with all white, all yellow, rose with white. So the website is so user-friendly and you can see the different contrasts.
perfect. And now,
And
we
now-
talk a lot about tungsten rings
So yeah, so let's talk about these ones in the front
and
first.
cobalt and
So-
tantalum.
So we have lots of different variations. So guys will 100% come in and they think they're going to go in this direction. they're beautiful. They have that black look. They have
Yeah.
that like dark masculineness that people want, the gunmetal kind of look. These are great bands for all of those things. The only downfall is that these rings cannot be sized.
No.
So unfortunately, we have had personal customers who've had accidents with them. And let's be real, if you're in a car accident and if it's a life or death matter, the paramedics, you know, if they have to, there'd be a worst case scenario.
They don't care about your ring.
They would just cut your finger off.
Yeah.
And you know, we love all 10 fingers on our men. So,
Yeah.
but you know, those are the extreme cases.
Yes,
People
but
still
it's something
do
to
buy
keep
them.
in mind, especially if you're working, you know, if you work heavy work
Yeah.
and you wear your ring all the time, that
It
this,
takes
it
the
could be an
abuse.
issue.
Like if you're like
Yeah.
a heavy mechanic,
Yeah.
they do take the abuse for sure. So they have a lot of great looks.
I really
now
like that
these
one up
ones
there.
are different. These are
Yeah.
part of that collection. And just to go back to these ones for a sec,
sure.
sorry.
No.
Price points. That's another really appealing part for
Yes.
people. The price points are great. So you're looking like, you know, the $100 to $400 range.
Yes,
like
yeah.
a lot of the tungsten ones are like,
And they look
$120.
sharp. I mean, the black ones and kind of the gunmetal looks really sharp
Absolutely.
too, if that's your style.
So everyone likes the black. Well, let's come out with a concept that still gives us the black look.
Yep.
With the gold. So that's
Perfect.
what these Mardini ones are. So they are actual gold on the inside, as you can tell.
Okay.
Different variations. This just happens to be with yellow. And in the center here, there's lots of different variations. I'll pull a couple up here. It's actually carbon fiber in the
Okay.
center. So it gives that look that can be cut and you're getting that black look.
Okay.
But with this really sharp, sleek look comes a price tag. These ones will be probably one of your more expensive bands without diamonds. You're looking anywhere from like $1,000 to $1,500 for this range.
But let's be
But
real.
look,
This
like
is a ring you're going to wear forever.
100%. Like there is, the quality is in these bands. Like you're going to be wearing these rings for until death do us part.
Exactly.
Like, honestly.
Yeah. It's an investment. It's
Absolutely.
not, you know, something that you're not going to wear ever. So
If you look at, you know, your grandfather's rings back in the day, they paid like $60 for this really heavy band, which you're going to pay $1,500 for that ring.
Yeah.
now. But they got married with that ring, and they're married for 60 years, and they're still wearing that wedding band.
Exactly.
And we're seeing now that, you know, especially because we have a goldsmith on site, that they're taking the ring and, you know, resizing it to give to their grandson.
Yes.
Or, you know,
Yep.
for those situations. So it's, you know, you definitely, you know, I hate the line, but I love the line in the same cop that you really get what you pay for.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
you know,
but they're all really, I mean, we have such a nice selection.
yeah.
that-
So there is awesome selections for guys, and sometimes it's a curse. Sometimes they just want to come and they want 3 options, A, B, or C, and go from there. But
I
they
want gold.
deserve-
I want white gold.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
They deserve to be able to have a little bit of style too.
So if I'm coming in to buy my band jar, what do? I just come up to you
Yeah,
guys.
just come up, you know, wedding bands. Like I cannot. This summer we have sold more wedding bands because I'm so grateful that people are able to go out there and get married. And you know, COVID has put everyone back, and they're done. They want to move on. They want
Yeah.
to be married. They want to celebrate their lives together. So we've been selling a lot of wedding bands. This company is great in the concept that it's only 2 to 3 week turnover time. A lot of companies, you know, need a little bit more time because of COVID. They're minimal staff or whatnot.
Yep.
But this company's still been staying on track with the 2 to 3 weeks. And if it's a band they have in stock, it could be here in like a week. It just depends on the situation.
Awesome.
So yeah, ladies, get your men in here. We can definitely. And if it's something you're not getting married till after Christmas, with the more expensive ones, if you want to put on layaway, we definitely can offer you a layaway option as well.
Exactly. So you wanted to take a peek at
So
the
I just want
website?
to show everybody. So this is the website. So it's malobands.com. So
Mm-hmm.
MALO bands.com. So I have it logged into us so that we can see the cost and stuff.
Yeah.
But for people who just, you know, there's different collections. This is pretty much exactly the same. So if you want to start with like, you know, 2-tone ones or just plain bands, or if you want ones with diamonds. So they have all the different categories here. They have other stuff that are available too. But we strictly right now stick, you know, there is engagement sets. We've had some of them, but we stick mostly with the wedding bands. Because
Yes.
we're just such a great company for that.
Yeah.
But you guys can go in and you can pick out your own, you know, build your own band. If you want different finishes and stuff on it. So there's so many different options. Like I can see here, you can pick your thickness.
I was going to say, for every band we have, there's probably like 5 different
There's
options
lots
for
of
that
different
band.
options. So we actually, if you come in and say, okay, I really like this band, we would go in with you on the website, and we'll want to make sure that you will show you the different variations and thicknesses. We'll show you, you know, the different contrasts that they come in and the width. So like they go 48 millimeters. So it's great for people who, you know, want to have matching bands.
Yes.
They have, you know, you can take this band and get a 4 millimeter in for your wife, and then the husband can get an 8 millimeter or 7, whatever it works for them, and they have matching bands. So
Yep.
this is another great company for that. So
Perfect.
I know it's a lot of information to take over in about 3 minutes, but we are more than happy. You guys just come in and we can work with you through the website. But it's just nice to have the option at home to sit and be able to do, you know, some research on your own before you come in.
Exactly. And we are in the middle of revamping our English Jewelers website, and a link to this site will be part of that site as soon as that's launched.
So yeah, it's just mallowbands.com.
Yep.
And it's super easy, and they're super great to work with.
Or just come in and talk to our staff.
Absolutely.
And check out these great bands. Even if you just want, you know, as women, we get new jewelry all the time, fellas. You need some too.
Yeah, and it might be the only piece they're wearing, so maybe you want to, you know,
change it up.
We'll go a little fancy.
Exactly. All right.
Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time to hang with me this morning. Looking forward to it. Our Christmas season is ramping up. Our reps are coming in.
You said the word.
The stores are going to get full, so we're super excited. It's crazy. We're thinking we're going back to school and we're talking Christmas, but for us, it's our go time. So
exactly, and we are
our stores will be full.
Not for special orders, so not for anything that's not in stock like these bands, but we are still tax-free until Saturday at 4 o'clock. So now's the time to come in and pre-shop for Christmas.
Absolutely, or maybe buy some Christmas items at no tax.
Exactly.
So,
all right.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.